Excuse me, Ben. Do you have a moment? Counselor Stanford. Head on in, guys. I'll catch up. Don't worry, boss. I'll save you a seat. I heard about your mission. Well done capturing Nain. Just doing our job, sir. I hope Delta Squad's been as successful as you'd hoped. So far, I'd say it was a complete success. Even Director Artaxis seems to be satisfied, and you know how hard it is to please him. I know you had a bit of a rough start, Ben, but I think we found your place within the Force. Thank you for trusting me, sir. It means a lot to me that you'd give me this chance. You have great potential, Ben. Keep up the good work, and who knows? Perhaps one day you'll have my job. Nice of you to say that, sir, but I don't think anyone can replace you. Well, I'm not going to be here forever. Somebody has to take up the mantle. Come on now, let's not hold up the whole meeting. Sir, yes, sir.
Aha! There we go. Computer's on, guys.
You've got mail.
Is it, supposed to do that?
Who cares? We can finally get in their ship's database. Do we have any way of entering commands, like a keyboard or something?
Oh, no problem. We got tons of computer stuff.
Yeah, about that. I think we got robbed again. But I think I know who it was.
Everybody, please calm down. We can only take one question at a time.
Why isn't the TV on? I'm trying to watch my shows, but nothing works.
Yeah, my computers won't turn on. How am I supposed to play Minecraft without a computer? This is dumb. Who destroyed our computer?
Look, we're aware that the power is out. The K9 group is doing what we can to resolve the issue, but...
We all know it's the aliens, right?
We aren't at the liberty to discuss that.
I knew it. Of course it's the aliens. I mean, why else would they come here if not to steal away our way of life?
Bino?
I mean, they fall from the sky, they speak of strange planets and worlds, they try to look like us, talk like us, but we all know they aren't. You know what we need? We need to repel this alien invasion, to fight back, to show these aliens they can't just sneak in here, take our homes, abduct all of pet kind.
Hi, Bino.
Oh, you're one of them. What are you doing here? The good old dogs club is for dogs only.
And some cats.
Right, and some cats, but definitely not alien cats.
For the last time, we're not aliens. We just came from another planet in our spaceship, crashing into your town, and we need parts to repair our teleporter so we can go home. Okay, look, I just need our stuff back. Somebody's been taking computer parts from our shed, and I'm pretty sure you know who did it.
Oh, really? What makes you say that?
Just a hunch.
Well, I don't care about your hunch. You aren't welcome here. Somebody get this body snoucher out of my clubhouse.
Don't worry, Bino. I gotcha.
Leon, Lance. Oh, darn, I guess I'll just go with him now.
Come with me, alien scum.
Ah, good old Lance. You can always count on him to get the job done.
Didn't he show up in the neighborhood at the exact same time the aliens did?
Brother, stop being so silly. He didn't come from outer space, he came from Chicago. He's a normal old blue dog, and it's absolutely not suspicious that he has no owners or house or previous records. Not suspicious at all.
Well, that was a close one.
Ben, I know you probably have some super important reason to be here, but the more you show up at those meetings, the angrier Bino gets, and the more I have to escort you out, the more suspicious he's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they haven't figured out you're with us by now.
The supplies are just over here. The club isn't exactly good at hiding their sabotage.
Well, at least it works in our favor.
This is only gonna keep happening, you know. Especially now that you shut off the whole power to the neighborhood.
I know that's pretty inconvenient, but the ship's finally on. I mean, we're actually making progress.
Are you worried that the K9 squad will intervene?
I was hoping you could talk them down for a bit. The last thing we need is the Paw Patrol throwing us in jail.
I'll see what I can do. I think the club is gonna be the bigger problem.
Certainly seems so. Bino isn't backing down with that alien stuff, is he?
I don't think last week's screening of Plan 9 from Outer Space helped lower the fear. People are worried, and if you don't do a better job convincing them you're not gonna hurt them, then the K9 unit is gonna be the least of your problems.
Well, that's why you're infiltrating the community, right? Can't I count on my best buddy, Lance the abnormally blue husky?
Like I said, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, awesome. I'll bring these parts back to the guys. I'll let you know if anything else important happens. Oh, hi, Tarot. You're finally back. Oh, man. Yo, never mind all that spy stuff, Leon. Come with me. We're in luck.
Well, it's not like I was doing work or anything.
So, how was Egypt?
Fine, I guess. A little too hot this time of year. Oh, so these must be the multiversal castaways.
How did you know that?
It's like I said. She's magic.
Not quite. Peanuts sent me like 50 gajillion emails explaining what happened while I was away. Wasn't sure how much was exaggerated, but seeing that there's a giant spaceship over in the park.
So, not to be too hasty, but I'm gonna cut straight to the chase on this. Can you help us?
You'd better come inside.
Ben, what are you doing here? We're making progress with the ship.
Greg, if this works out, we won't need the ship.
I feel like you're a bit too overconfident in my abilities.
Overconfident? You're a magic dog who hosted a god for a few years, you dabble in otherworldly abilities, and you even sent everyone 3,000 years into the past for a while.
Oh, that time travel stuff was great. Grape had a lot of fun with that.
Oh, great. We're stranded 4,000 years in the past? How are we ever gonna get home?
Excuse me, are you in need of any assistance?
So, because I helped you do a few magic tricks, you think I can teleport you into other universes?
I mean, yeah?
Look, I'm flattered you guys think I'm capable of these things, but ever since the game ended,
Oh, come on. Made me lose.
my powers have been much less pronounced. Maybe I can read your fortune, and maybe I could probably pull a rabbit out of a hat. But I'm not gonna be able to get you home.
But you don't have anything left over from the game? Any magic amulets or super portals or something?
Fresh out of that stuff. Sorry.
So there's nothing at all left over from the game?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, I need a minute outside, excuse me. This is really bad.
I guess? I'm sorry the Pomeranian can't help us, but at least we have the ship, right?
No, you don't understand. There's nothing left over from the game at all. No evidence to prove it even happened.
What are you getting at?
Okay. Guys, remember the last time we were in this universe?
Kinda. There was some time travel and some robots and Grant was...
No, not that stuff. Remember exactly how this universe was created?
Didn't Rick take our normal timeline and turn everyone into furries or something?
And he implanted false memories in all the inhabitants so they thought they were characters from his webcomic.
Wow, was that really what happened? That seems unnecessarily complex.
Yeah, it was one of those... It was supposed to be like, oh wow, what a twist, that's so edgy and gritty.
Sounds like the plot of a bad Black Mirror episode.
My point is that if there's no evidence of the game happening, maybe it didn't.
You're saying that this confirms that we're still in the freaky mind-controlled House Pets universe instead of the normal one?
Exactly. Tarot was my last hope to prove we were in a real House Pets universe, but now we know that outside of Babylon Gardens, instead of it being a happy world populated by talking animals, it's a robot furry apocalypse. If we really are stuck here, and if Tarot can't help us, then we need to focus everything we have on the ship. Because without that, we're gonna be stuck here forever.
Sorry to interrupt your dramatic speech there, but I had an idea of how I could help.
Did you remember you had a secret teleportation amulet hidden away?
Non-amulet, no. There's one place left where the game's magic is still strong. If you're up for it, guys, you might have some luck in the Forest Temple.
The temple?
Woohoo! We're going dungeon crashing.
Furthermore, while we agree the incident on Varanasi 11 was inconvenient, the lack of dedicated fireteam support precludes our ability to deploy more troops.
More troops are the last thing Varanasi needs. We're too involved in expanding our reach. I say we focus on our core universes first and foremost.
I would have to agree with him. It's been 6 months since Pete the Griffin escaped from prison, and yet we still can't find him.
We hope the Celestials understand that we are indeed looking for him. We've had to prioritize other issues, for now at least.
If you say so, Counselor.
Is everything okay, Pete? I gotta get out of here. Now. Why? See that girl over there? Yeah? That's my sister! Oh. Good for you? No, not good for me! What if she recognizes me? I'll go back to prison, or worse! Pete, relax. You're in your human form. She's not gonna recognize you. You don't know that. Siblings have a connection, man. She can smell me out from a mile away. Pete, will you please calm down?
Is there a problem, Lieutenant 4?
Oh, no sir. Carry on. Well, before we all head our separate ways, we have one more incident to discuss. A week ago, a Demeter-class cargo frigate was attacked whilst en route to Bastion, just outside of United Systems territory. The crew was found dead in the drifting ship, and most of our cargo is missing. Additionally, the Shiva drive of the ship appears to have been removed. Sir, what was the ship carrying?
Supplies for the system forces, a set of hormone shields, some weapons and armor, and experimental emergency transmat grenades.
That's a decent amount of equipment. Should we be worried about any new factions on the rise?
It is a concern of ours.
Whatever pirates attacked this ship wouldn't have been able to find the ship unless they were already familiar with the MVSF protocol. We suspect either the Triads or the Children of Aki.
The Akai have been active in that universe before. Perhaps they're gearing up for an assault on Bastion?
Perhaps.
Wait. What do you mean, transmat grenades? I'm not familiar with the tech. It's still in the prototype phase, and this was meant to be its first deployment. The grenades allow you to take a one-way trip into or out of another dimension. Tab in the coordinates, throw it, and the compromised agents could escape back to the Nexus. Then, couldn't they be used in a hit and run? Teleport in, attack a target, flee to safety. I mean, you wouldn't even need a ship.
But whoever attacked the ship stole the Shiver drive. The grenades hardly matter, because they can already fly anywhere in the multiverse.
And even if they were to carry out a sneak attack, they would still be blocked by hormone shields, and almost every world of note has those shields.
Not us. Our shields are down.
That is classified information. Common criminals would have no way of knowing.
Unless they checked the databases of the ship they raided.
Stanford, were any such records accessed?
It seems they were.
This is preposterous. Are you seriously insinuating that someone would be foolish enough to attack us here, in the heart of the Nexus? Our entire forces are amassed here. Nobody would be so bold.
If only that were true. Clear the room!